Yeah, Kristen, well, once again, cameras were not allowed inside the actual courtroom, but I was inside. I can tell you that the defense spent a really long time painting the alleged victim in the case as the antagonist. Meanwhile, the suspect, they say, is a family man with no criminal history. Still, the judge denying him bond once again today, right after he pled not guilty, drawing a lot of emotions from the family.
Let's go be with the family.
Emotions ran high inside San Francisco's Hall of Justice Friday as the family of 30-year-old Valentino Cash Emil watched a judge again deny him bond. His wife left court in tears, covering her face while holding their child. Before the hearing, she told me, "We're hanging in there." Emil pled not guilty Friday in the death of 74-year-old Danielle Spillman. Her family was also in court, visibly emotional, but did not want to speak before or after. The incident happened April 13th outside a Mission Street gas station near South Van Ness. Video obtained by our media partner, the SF Standard, captured the incident. Spillman approaches Emil's Mercedes, and prosecutors say a confrontation ensued over him blocking the sidewalk. You can see Spillman pour a liquid onto the hood. Moments later, the video shows Emil run into her, drive over her, and then drive off. He was later detained about a mile away. But the defense says Emil was trying to get his family to safety and feared the liquid Spillman poured on his car may have been gasoline. Emil's attorney, Seth Morris, has said Emil was in the car with his wife and 2 kids on the way to Disneyland when he believed their family was in danger. Morris declined to speak with us after Friday's hearing, visibly frustrated with the outcome. In court, he pointed to Emil's lack of a criminal record and described him as a family man as justification for his release. But the judge said Emil already left the scene once, and the court could not trust he would not do it again. Morris has previously called the murder charge outrageous.
It's not a criminal act to act in self-defense. It's a non-crime.
The DA did not speak Friday, but previously said the evidence will show this was intentional, not self-defense.
I expect defense attorneys to say things that are favorable to their clients. We have a different view of this evidence, which is why we landed where we did as far as charges.
Now, aside from murder, Emil also faces felony hit-and-run charge as well as deadly weapon enhancement. Prosecutors are arguing that the car in this case was used as a weapon. As for what's next, he is claimed by prosecutors to be a flight risk as well as a threat to public safety. So again, he will remain behind bars ahead of a preliminary hearing set for May 6th. We're live in San Francisco. Cameron Bopp, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.